Hi Aries, I'm Nick. This is my channel, Nick Loves. This is going to be your May mid-month love reading. Before I get started, I want you guys to set yourself in a relaxed, meditative state. Hopefully you're away from the noise, away from people, in a quiet place. And I want you to close your eyes, work on your breathing. Inhale, exhale, keep your eyes closed, and I'm going to spritz you with some love potion. And as I'm spritzing you, I want you to imagine all the things I'm saying out loud coming into you, you feeling it, living it, breathing it, and feeling what it would feel like happening as if it's right now in the present. Okay, so keep your eyes closed. For all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females, let's bring them peace, love, happiness, abundance, confidence, healing, and make their wishes come true. Can you smell the organic roses? It smells beautiful. All right. So hopefully now we have the vibe and the mood set. Hopefully you can feel the energy, feel the goodness of positivity, uplifting energy. All right. And I want to show you guys these. I got these sunflowers at Trader Joe's. Aren't they so beautifully divine? Like, tell me that doesn't make you happy. Like, just looking at it makes me so happy, brightens my day. All right, so I'll be doing the same thing I usually do, putting a few cards on one side, a few cards on the other side. You'll pick and choose which side is for you, and then the other side's for the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with in the future. This applies to both men and women, whatever your preference is, whether you like men, women, both, no judgment. And whether you're single, in a relationship, married, divorced, situationship, you don't know what's going on, I'm here to help you out, all right? Also, the link to the extended reading will be below. So if you find that any of these readings resonating, you want more information, just kind of like an extension of what we're talking about here, the link will be below. It'll take you directly there. All right. And then also, if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is a piece of Pisces. Everything's below. All right. So let's start off with an oracle card for you guys. So these are general. So, you know, keep that in mind. It may not be for every single person. And if it isn't, just carry on with your day. Be sure to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Sometimes those may resonate with you a little bit more. Also, I always suggest maybe to come back and watch this video at the end of May or in June, because sometimes what I'm saying may not have happened already, and so it may not make sense till afterwards. So if you want, you can come back and check up on, see how it all panned out, okay? But for all my Aries, any messages for them? Any initial messages for all my Aries? Anything that we have for my Aries? Aries, you got card number 15, or you can add 1 plus 5 is 6. Really harmonious soulmate number. And it says, open your heart. Aww, open your heart. Maybe that love that you have inside of you is transforming. Maybe the love that you're sharing or starting to dive into is blossoming, it's transforming. And maybe right now is a good time to open your heart, express what you feel, and vice versa if you're a cross watcher. Okay, so for the reading, I'm going to be using the Crystal Visions deck. I think these cards are beautiful and I connect with them. So let's see, what do we have in store for all my Aries? Let's send them positive energy, healing, love, abundance, good vibes. Tune me into them. What is going on with them? What is the situation? How are they feeling for May mid-month? What is going on? Help me help them. Give me a clear message, clear story, so we can help them out. What's going on with them for all my Aries? For all my Aries. I hear dogs barking outside, like, meow, 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 meow. So someone's fighting. Who's fighting? Who's starting some drama out here? Who's the other person? What is going on with them? How are they feeling? What is going on with the other person? What is going on with them? Ooh, strong earth energy. Are you dealing with an earth sign? Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to pull an emotion card, one for you, one for the other person, and then the mutual emotion you guys are both sharing. So let's see. What is overall emotion for my Aries? What is overall emotion for Aries? What is the overall emotion for Aries? Nice. Pisces got that too. All right, what is the overall emotion for this other person? For the other person they're dealing with. What's the overall emotion for the other person? Overall emotion, overall mutual emotion between the two. What is the mutual emotion between the two? What is the mutual emotion between the two? Oh my gosh, everyone is getting this. Okay. You guys see I shuffle them pretty good. All right. Okay, Aries, so we're going to start off on your end here. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Unknown card. Okay, you are the only sign this card came out for. And the Three of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone who you work with or you met through work, or maybe you go to school together, but you're also just collaborating, you're working on growth, you're getting to know each other. I feel like you already know this person, or you like on a superficial level, you kind of already know them, but I don't feel like you know them on a deeper level. There's something about them that you need to, that you don't understand, that you want to know, because there's a lot that's unknown here. You have 3 repeated here 3 times. So that's really synchronistic. 3 is all about growth, progression, movement forward, development. So there's a lot of development, there's a lot of growth that needs to take place between you and this other person. Probably growth on both ends, right? And both of you putting in the work. I see some of you who could be working with someone, and let's say this is like maybe like a crush at work, or someone you know through like mutual friends or something. And, you know, on a superficial level, you know, like, oh, hey, Bob. Hi, Bob. How are you? Hi, Sally. Like, you know, but you don't really know them. So maybe it's like an acquaintance, possibly. And you're really curious about them. Like, you want to know more. And I think you are interested in, but there's like some kind of a mysterious aspect. And there's something that you don't understand. I think you are also not letting your feelings be known for some reason. I sense that someone here may be overindulging, maybe partying too much, drinking too much, overindulging in stuff that's maybe, you know, not the best for you. But I see here like feelings are going to be developing. I think the way to get to know someone here is by trying to interact on a one-on-one personal level, and maybe not so much through big gatherings, big group of people, parties, stuff like that, because I think it makes it harder for you to connect with them when there's so many people around, because you don't get their undivided attention. And it seems here like it's hard for someone here to get closer to someone when there's too much distractions or too many things going on, like noise in the exterior. I'm not sure if that's making sense to you, but it's kind of it's coming through a little bit confusing to me as well. So I'm gonna try my best to break it down for you. You are doing your part. You are trying your best to work on this, and I think you are working towards, okay, like let's hang out, let's do this, let's talk, get to know them. But the way to their heart and to their emotions seems difficult, or seems like you don't know how to get to that point. It seems hard to reach that person on a soulful, emotional level, if that makes sense. Like you're unsure about it, or there's something here that is a mystery that you don't know about, and it seems to be bothering you because it's in the center here. Something is unknown, and I think it's about the feelings. Like you don't understand your feelings, and you may not really understand their feelings or how they feel about you, and that's why you're probably here watching this. You don't really know. And I think there could be a lot of distractions around you, maybe too many people, gatherings, parties, stuff like that. And so it's hard for you to process your thoughts when there's a lot going on around you. And I think you're gonna get the answers within yourself. If you ask for answers, ask for signs, you will receive them as long as you're aware and that you're open to receive messages and you're looking to the signs and noticing them. Okay, and I feel like you're seeking advice from someone, or seeking advice from a friend, a family, or, you know, intuitive, psychic, anything like that, or like tarot reading, stuff like that. You're seeking advice about something because you need clarity. You need some clarity about something. And there's this like light and darkness aspect here, like yin and yang. This could be a battle within yourself or something between you and this other person. I feel like more so it's about you and getting to reach this person in an emotional level, not just like practical, everyday, physical, like an emotional level. Okay, so your overall emotion card here is compassionate. So I feel like you're working on your heart, your emotions. I think I'm seeing that many of you are healing and need to work on your heart chakra. So do some heart chakra meditations, or you can look up on YouTube, there's a bunch there. And again, we got open your heart here, right? So open your heart, compassionate. There's something here with the heart here that you're trying to connect with someone on a heart level, not just like physical attraction and stuff like that. You have here empathetic, caring, sympathetic. So I feel like you're becoming more soft. I don't mean it in a negative way. I feel like you're becoming more gentle, more calm. You want to know how to care for someone, how to care for this person. You see how there are two hands? Let's say it's a guy. I feel like these are man hands. Look how he's taking care of that little bird, right? Like the little bird's so like light like a feather and small, and his hands are big and masculine, but he's trying really hard to, like, you know, not hurt it, and like, you know, so it's like I feel like that's what you're doing with yourself. Whether you're male or female, it's like you're trying to be more gentle about your love, the way you approach it. You're trying to figure out how to do so, and it's still a mystery, but you're trying to figure out, okay, what's my love language? How do I love? How do I connect with someone like this without coming on too strong or too aggressive or too fiery maybe? Like, you want to really grow and work on it. I think it's a progress. It's going to take time, but I think you're making a conscious effort to do it. So that's a big step. And the more you practice, the more you're aware of it, the better you're going to become. And being more in tune with yourself and in tune with others, how you approach others, how you interact with others, and in a romantic sense with this person. I think you're wanting to be more gentle with them, express love in a different way, be a little more romantic, you know, which I know you can be. And I think they are someone who is just very like attractive, very beautiful, handsome. And so you are really thinking of a right way to come about it, to come on them. You don't want to come on too strong or like, you know, too much like, hey, or like, hey, you know, like too strong. I feel like you're really thinking about the best way to do it without overdoing it and being overly the top, like over the top, if that makes sense. Okay, so on their end here, we have the Empress, the World card, and the King of Pentacles. Someone here is a catch. This is definitely, I can see why you're really thinking, okay, what's my next move? Like, I want to make sure I don't do anything crazy and like screw up my chance here. This person is beautiful, attractive, handsome. Something about them is very alluring for you. They represent love. They just seem like a really loving, kind-hearted individual. And they're also probably someone that is maybe a different culture, a different race, lives in a different place than you. You may have connected with them through social media, through the internet, dating apps, or like, you know, Facebook, something like that. But they might be at a distance from you, or they're from a different world. They're a little bit different than you. And This person has a lot of different good qualities about them. I think they're well-traveled, or they have dreams of traveling the world. They love to take care of their exterior. They take care of their body, health. They probably have beautiful hair, beautiful skin, or beautiful eyes, lips. There's something about them is really beautiful, or handsome if it's a man. This person is probably really caring, really nurturing, really, I guess, I would say very gentle, sweet. And so you know that they have this gentle sweetness, pureness about them. So you want to approach them in the right way. I think that's why you've been thinking about it, practicing. They could have children, or maybe are pregnant, or someone's pregnant here or wants to have children with each other. Or they say, oh, I want to have a big family or something like that. Also, this person's very fertile, so keep that in mind. If you guys are like intimate or whatever, be careful, you or them, because someone can get pregnant very easily here. And also, I see that this person is very serious. They are serious about this connection. They're very serious about relationships. They're not someone who likes to, you know, go from one person to the next and have multiple partners. They are not like that. They like a more traditional life. They like a more traditional type of lifestyle partner, like, you know, a family, something long-term and stuff like that. This is also someone who's probably very successful, or maybe they come from a good background, they come from a good family, or like they're wealthy, or at least they're just very responsible, very dependable, very, very loyal. This person is very loyal and truthful and honest. They're all about like practical matters, and when they say they're gonna do something, they get it done. So whatever you see, like how they act is how they are. This is like someone who is, they don't really hide anything. How they are is who they are. Let's see here. This person could be, I think they're just really calm. Something about them is really calm, sweet, gentle. They maybe have like a little bit of like hippie vibe to them. I'm not saying they're like hippies, like full-on hippies, but they're just really peaceful people, really loving, peaceful people. And they may do, like, someone here may do yoga or be really into like meditation or like stuff like that. They take care of their spirit. They take care of their spirit as far their spirit and their exterior. This person could be a earth sign. So I'm getting more Taurus or Capricorn, but could be also Virgo. Also could be Libra, Pisces. Those are the main signs I'm seeing. But you know, it could be any sign. You guys don't ever get too fixed on that, of course, like I always say. Their overall emotion card here though is afraid. You're probably like, what? Why are they afraid? Like, what's they're afraid? Nothing to be afraid of. It says frightened, fearful, scared. Okay. Take a look at this. You see how there's little eyes behind the trees? And you know, if you're walking through, you're just like, oh my gosh, what's that? I feel here they may be frightened or afraid because they don't know you very well. Maybe they've heard things about you, or maybe heard stuff that, you know, is not the best, or through word of mouth, or people have said things about you, or just things that they've seen. Because I feel like here's someone who probably overindulges a little bit too much, maybe drinks too much, parties too much, is always around people, socializing, and that's something maybe they're just like, oh, like, I don't know, because I'm a more traditional type of person. This person may be a little bit too wild for me, and so that's like, oh, it's a little bit too much. I sense here someone who's just they're very traditional, but they're also very like closed off. Not closed off, they're very, what's the word? Conservative. They're very conservative and like private about themselves, about their personal life. They're just very a private person, and you may not be, or it could be vice versa, but I feel like they're very, very private and traditional, and so it scares them to open up to someone who they're unsure of, or they've heard things, and it may not even be true. It may just be things that they think or they perceive, or someone has told them, rumors, and it may not even be true whatsoever. So, and then the mutual emotion between the two of you is relieved. So I feel here that you guys will actually be getting to know each other better on a deeper level, and realizing that, oh, you know what, this is actually pretty cool. Like, you're actually not what I thought it would be, or you're not what I was scared you would turn out to be, or like, oh, that's not how you are. Like, they told me this and this and this, and I thought you were like this and this and this, but you're actually not. You're actually really, really cool. Like, stuff like that. You're both going to be relieved. I think you're gonna get the answers that you're looking for in regards to their feelings, or like who they are, and like if they like you, if they're attracted to you. And they're gonna see that you're actually not what they expected, but in a good way. And it seems like you both are gonna be reassured, like reassure each other of your feelings and, you know, what this could be, and etc. But yeah, this person is very serious. They have a they're really grounded. They're really grounded. They have a level head. They're really well-rounded, super, super private. And I think they are not someone who is gonna, you know, when they want something, they want it. They're not gonna play games. This person does not like to play games. They're not gonna try to flirt with you or talk to you if they're not actually interested. Like, if they don't actually see you as someone being with them long term, they're not gonna waste their time. So if they're talking to you, then that, you know, it means something. It's special to them. Okay, so yeah, so we got Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Pisces. Those were the main signs, but again, it could be any sign, so don't get too fixed on that. Again, I think it could be maybe someone you work with, or you have worked with in the past, or you met at work, after work, something like that, or you're going to be working together in the future. Also here, what else? There's stuff about them that you still don't know and that you're going to find out about. I'm not seeing it's anything negative, but I just feel like there's still a lot that you need to learn about them. And they'll be slowly opening up to you, because again, they're very conservative and they're a private person. So they're not going to like tell you their whole life story like one day. They're going to slowly like open themselves up to you. But there's a lot about them that you don't know that you're going to find out, and they're going to learn more about. And I think over time, you're going to learn how to connect with this person, their type of energy. You guys are a little bit different. And, you know, they may be someone who holds back because you're afraid, and they're used to a certain type of person or certain type of relationship. And so it's kind of scary when they try something else, or someone's a little bit different or a little more wild than what they're used to. I'm not saying you're wild and crazy, but according to what they're used to, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to continue this in extended reading, find out a little bit more about them, what's going on in their head, in their heart space, how are they feeling about you, what they want you to know that you don't know, and what can you expect in the near future between the two of you, and then any further advice we have. All right, so if you're interested, the link to the extended will be below, take you directly there. If not, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.